right, boys and girls, today we're going to start learning about time. And it has been a long time since you guys have learned about time. So the second grade teachers talked to your first grade teachers, and we found out that you did not get a chance to learn about time last year. So we have a lot of work to do this year on time. So we are going to not only learn your second grade standards about time, we have to go and learn your first grade standards, which is okay. We're going to learn them all. Okay, now for the next few lessons, you are going to need your clock. So Ms. Fires made you a clock in this math toolkit. You need to find it. Looks like this. So if you need to pause the video, you may go get your clock. You're going to need it for every time lesson. Alright, so on your clock, you have your clock face. This is an analog clock. What kind of clock? Yes, it's called an analog clock. Analog clocks are the clocks that you see on the wall that have the numbers on them. Let's look at the numbers and let's count the numbers starting with 1. Touch your numbers and let's count. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and at the very top is 12. So your clock face has 12 numbers on it. 12 is at the very top. Okay, and on your clock, you should have 2 hands. Alright, you have a short hand that should be blue, unless Miss Fires made a mistake. Yours should be blue. Alright, we're going to talk about that blue hand in just a minute. And then you have one that's longer that actually touches the number. That one is an orange color. So you should have a shorter blue hand and a longer orange hand. Alright, this is your clock. Now Miss Fires prefers to use her big clock because it's easier for you guys to see on it. This is my Miss Judy, and I'll use Miss Judy as we go along. So let's go over time. Okay, so for today, we are going to be working on a first grade standard. It says, tell and write time in hours and half hours using analog and digital clocks. Alright, so you are going to learn this week about telling time to the hour and telling time to the half hour using an analog clock and a digital clock. So our essential question for today, how do I tell and write time to the hour? We are going to learn how to tell and write time to the hour today. Okay. Now, on your clock, there are how many numbers? Yes, there are 12 numbers. Alright, those numbers are there for a reason. We're going to learn why later on. Now, you have 2 hands. Remember I said one hand is short and one is long. Look at your short hand. It has a word on it. Your H may be cut off. That word is hour. Your shorthand is your hour hand. So the shorthand is going to help point to the hour it is. The longer hand, the one that reaches out and touches the numbers, is your minute hand. It tells you how many minutes past the hour it is. So we are going to tell time to the hour. If it is time to the hour, there are no minutes yet. So if there are no minutes yet, 0, we are going to put our minute hand up at the top. So you can move your minute hand, your orange hand, up to the top. And that shows a clock or of the clock, no minutes. Now, if I move my hour hand pointing directly to the 1, I am saying it is 1 o'clock. So if hour hand is pointing to the 1, my minute hand is on the 12, it is 1 o'clock. Now, say we're in the classroom or you're at home and you're working very hard. And time starts to fly by. Watch Miss Spire's clock. I'm going to move this minute hand and watch what happens as my minute hand goes around the clock. Here it goes. What happened? Did you see it? All right, so I moved my minute hand all the way back around. My hour changed from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So when the hour hand is pointing to the 2, my minute hand is on the 12. It is 2 o'clock. What do you think would happen if I go around again? Let's see. Here I go. Going around. Now what happened? All right. Went all the way around again. We moved from 2 to 3. So now my hour hand's on the 3. Now it is 3 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock. All right, and if we go again, then it would be what time? Yes, it would be 4 o'clock. So watch. Go again. And it is 4 o'clock. All right, so Miss Spires is going to try another time on you. See if you can tell me what time it is. What time do you think it is? All right, our hand is on the 7. 7 o'clock. Let's try another one. See if I can trick you. What time is it? Where is my hour hand? It is on the 10, so it is 10 o'clock. All right, let's try one more. What time is it? Where's my hour hand? Do you see it? There it is. It's it is 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. All right, now we're going to try some on the board. You're going to tell me what time, and then we're going to look and see how you would write the digital time. A digital time is the time that you would see on a watch sometimes, on your cell phone, or even an alarm clock in your house. All right, it says press the clock face to see the hands. Then write the time shown. When it shows it, let's see if you can figure out what time it is. All right, boys and girls, what time is it? All right, where is our hour hand or shorthand? It's on the 5, so it is 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Now, let's see how they write the digital time. All right, a digital time is written hours, colon, minutes. So it is 5 o'clock, 5, and 0 minutes. That means there are no minutes in 5 yet. So 5, 0, 0. That stands for 5 o'clock. Now let's try the next one. Get ready to tell the time. All right, what time is it? All right, where is our hour hand? All right, it's the shorthand. It is on the 9, so it is 9 o'clock. So, on our digital time, what would we put for our hour? 9. And how many minutes are in 9 o'clock? No minutes. So, we would put 0, 0. So, it would look like this. 9 o'clock. 9, 0, 0. What time, boys and girls? All right, hour hand is on 11. Minute hand is on the 12. 11 o'clock. So digital time, 11, ... 0, 0. No minutes after 11. Let's do one more. What time is it, boys and girls? All right, hour hand, 2 o'clock. Digital time, 2, 0, 0. All right, your turn to practice. Get your clock. I'm going to tell you a time. You're going to make it, and then I will show you the answer to check your work. All right, boys and girls, I want you to show 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. School was over at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock. All right, let's check your work. Your hour hand or shorthand should be on the 3. That's your blue hand. Your orange hand, minute hand, should be on the 12. 3 o'clock. Next one. 6 o'clock. Mom makes dinner at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Think about your minute hand and your hour hand. 6 o'clock. Let's check your work. All right, guys, your blue hand or shorthand should be touching the 6. That's your hour hand, the short one, blue. Your long hand or minute hand should be touching the 12. 6 o'clock. Let's do one more. This is your ticket to practice. Show me 9 o'clock. I have to be in bed by 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. O'clock. All right, let's check your work. All right, 9 o'clock. Your hour or shorthand, your blue one, will be near the 9. Your long hand or minute hand will be touching the 12. Okay, you're going to have some practice today where you will tell time by the hour. You'll match the analog clock to the digital clock. This is called what kind of clock? Analog. And this type of time is called digital time. What kind of time? Digital. All right, you'll do it today, and then tomorrow we will review it and review some more of time to the hour. All right, you guys keep practicing. Parents, you can practice with them on these clocks anytime you want to. We'll have lots of fun games and activities, but we will have lots and lots and lots of practice with time the next couple of weeks. Please don't lose your clock. If I were you, I would put it back in my math toolkit when I'm done with math every day so I don't lose it, okay? So take care of this clock. You're going to need it every day, okay? Do your best work.